Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Rant, the series where I basically take a topic from Football Manager and just be an old miserable bastard with it, basically. Today's episode we will be talking about chairmen, those lovely employers of ours that fucking piss us off. So without further ado, the chairman in particular we're going to be talking about today was the guy that was my boss when I was at Leeds, basically. As you can see over here, we were at Leeds from 2021 to 2021. So anyway, before we start, this is my journeyman kind of save. It featured in episode 1, the Feyenoord game. Look at my stats. I'm a top European manager. I am hot shit. Yes, I'm loving it. Anyway, and my guy's name's Denzel Dicklong. You may notice. I was in a funny mood when I come out of that. Anyway, we got the Leeds job in 2001. We took over while they were 17th in the league, which, to be honest, is pretty bad for a team like Leeds, because they're a very old kind of, not an old team, but you know what I mean. Well, they are an old team, but where's the one we just finished outside the playoffs? It wasn't 2001. Wasn't that one? Was it that one? Yeah, there we go. Goal difference. Right, anyway, so we took over this season, and they were 17th in the league in the January when we took over, and that was our final finishing position, which is amazing. Come on, let's not beat around the bush here. We went from 17th in January to just missing out on the playoffs on goal difference, right? So we had an amazing run. We looked really good. When I took the job, the chairman said, you've got a history of breaking promises to your players. Went along with it, whatever, blah. And, yeah, so we got the season over and done with. We went through pre-season. I got a lot of money to spend. I had a lot in January. I managed to get a really promising player in January. And he really pushed us on that playoff run. He was amazing. He was probably one of the brightest prospects in English football. I was excited we got him in. We had to pay a lot of money, but he was definitely worth it. Anyway, so we get all through pre-season. I spend all our transfer budget. We've got a really strong squad, and we're coming down to the first game of the season. I've been at the club now probably about 5 months. We're about to play the first game of the season, and then out of nowhere, Ipswich come in with an offer for our star striker. I decline it. It was 800,000, nowhere near good enough for our star player. No, not star player, but best striker. Anyway, so the player gets pissed off and agitated that I've turned it down, and I actually end up agreeing to accept a deal from Ipswich if they match our evaluation. Everything seems good. Everything seems fine and dandy. 2 days later, we're now one day away from the first game of the season. Hull come in with an offer for this player of £600,000. So I'm like, nope. I've agreed to let him go to Ipswich if they match our valuation. So I declined the offer from Hull. Reject it straight away. It was a crappy offer. It was a horrendous offer. Anyway, and he wanted to go to Ipswich. Anyway, next minute I know, this player is throwing his rattle at his pram and going mental that I've declined the offer. But in my opinion, he wants to job. I agreed to him. The deal was, I will accept an offer from Ipswich if it meets the valuation of you, our evaluation of you, right? So anyway, I didn't think anything of it. I just thought he's been an idiot. Next minute I noticed in my inbox, I've got a message from the chairman to come and have a meeting to explain myself straight away. And this is where it all went terribly wrong. I hardly got a chance to explain what was going on. The interaction was just horrible. There's nothing I could really say that was going to get myself out of this hole. And he sacked me. He literally sacked me. I was the best manager Leeds have had in ages. They're now actually in League One. Are they? No, sorry, they're back in the Championship. They did go down to League One. They got promoted the season before. But where's my 7th place? That 7th place finish was when I was there, and look, just since I've left. So that is today's rant. Player chairman, club chairman. They're just, I think Tom Crane. I think we took him there actually. Sorry, pretty sure we took him there. Yeah, we did. We paid a lot of money for him. But look at his assists. He's a bloody good player. But yeah, anyway. So today's rant was chairman. Have any of you had any bad experiences with chairman? I mean, it nearly stopped me playing this save because I thought this was a big club that I was going to be able to turn into a big European team. Unfortunately, because of the lead chairman, he had other ideas. We did manage to move on and have a successful career after, but that is my experience of chairmans, and they piss me off.